I've moved down to East Falmouth, and I am at the Crane Wildlife Management property that's off of Route 151. I actually came in on Sandwich Road. I am in the east end of it. This is part of the Ashumet Valley, and it's outwash plain, so it's pretty flat. There's a lot of trees here. They've been trying to clear areas as part of their wildlife management. There's lots of old roads that go through here, and the potential to get really lost is really great. But I'm going to stay to this road that I just went through the gate and going straight, and I'm going to come out into a big open area and talk a little bit more about outwash plain and spring sapping valley. How flat it is. And then you see the green topped building. Well, in the distance you can see the Buzzards Bay Moraine. And so that section over there there's a lot of spring sapping valleys on the other side of the moraine that flow out in the Bourne, Monument Beach, Sippawisset. A lot of those, you have all those fingers that are going out into the bay. The highest point on Cape Cod is Pine Hill, which is in this direction. It's on the Camp Edwards, the Mass Military Reservation, the MMR. And so I can't access that, but it's 306 feet, so it's the highest point that's on Cape Cod. For you folks that are in the Berkshires, well, yeah, you've got it on us, but hey, you know, we've got all these beaches that you don't have. So I'm going to continue walking along because these old roads that are here are, there's a lot of erosion that's happening here. This was farmland, right? Outwash plains, perfectly flat. Nobody farmed up on the moraine. That's why the Buzzards Bay Moraine and the Cape Cod Sandwich Moraine there that extends down toward the East Ham area. Nobody farmed there, so perfect place to build a highway, huh? Although they did have a lot of woodlots in amongst all the boulders, but it wasn't farming. This was farming. And so you've got a lot of erosion that's happened over the hundreds of years here, and it's exposing those rocks that sat on the outwash plain after the ice left and got pelted with all the sand. So this is one of the hot spots for ventifacts. And so as I walk down this old road, I'm going to be looking for them, and fingers crossed that I find one. I'll have to put the video on so you can see my happy dance. I'm obsessed with ventifacts. I did find that in the Fort Devens area, there's some sand pits there that are supposed to be hot for ventifacts. So there's my bucket list road trip coming up in the future. I'm coming out of the swale up this high hill here, and you can see all the erosion. And so this is a great place to come and look for ventifacts. And I actually found one that has the Y on it. It's super smooth, even though it's raining. You can see where the wind came from one side, the other, and the other. Here's a beauty! You can really see the three plains. And it's super smooth, although it's very wet and sandy. But this is what I look for. It stopped raining again. But just look at this field of butterfly weed and daisy fleabane and black-eyed Susans. And this beautiful flat land, well, relatively flat land of the outwash plain. This is just beautiful. I hope you can come and enjoy it. Doesn't matter what season, Cape Cod has so much to offer.